Yo, guys, Urb'n Barz brings you the best UK reactions to rap, hip hop, and urban music from all around the world. And guys, this is the one I've been waiting for all our Filipino fans and for all the Easy Mill fans around the world, people. Guys, Easy Mealers, Easy Milicanos, Easy Natics, Easy Army, Easy Soldiers. Guys, it's time to come aboard that Easy Mill success train and ride it all the way to Successville. And guys, we've been saying this for over 2 years. Well over 2 years, people. Sing things like Lose Yourself Live, Venom, this, that, and everything else. I was saying that Easy Mill and Eminem should get together. And guys, it has come true. They got together on The Realist. Easy Mill signed up by Eminem. And guys, we have now got the death of Slim Shady. I've got to make a quick apology, people, because I missed Easy's little acapella cameo on the Houdini track because I was looking at the lyrics and I didn't look up to see Easy in the comic section. That was a mistake and I'm ruining it to this day. Anyway, guys, this is track 14. This is the head honcho and this is the track I've been waiting for, guys. Death of Slim Shady, Eminem, Slim, Easy Mill. Let's get it.
Doing my best just to not blow my cover. No, it's all.
Doing my best not to blow my cover. Oh man, Easy Mill. That shocked me. I thought we were going to have a bit of a longer intro, but guys, he sounded so crisp.
Doing my best just to not blow my cover. No, it's all just a test, but I can't pass up this hunger. There's still a hole in my chest, and I'm trying to strap it with numbers. All you hoes got your checks, but I'm a queen when I run.
Oh my gosh. Guys, my man is a lyrical wordsmith. Hunger, hole in the chest, he's a quick.
Doing my best just to not blow my cover. No, it's all just a test, but I can't pass up this hunger. There's still a hole in my chest, and I'm trying to strap it with numbers. All you hoes got your checks, but I'm a queen when I run. Cross a king with my hunters, shooting threes in abundance. Rookie G's acting thuggish, you pawns to me, shut the fuck up. Annihilation's what we love, steady hitting, getting dubs. Just wait till we get the guns out. 45 na kalibre o 9, ikaw na bahala sa dinami-rami mong mali. Utak mo lang may tama, sakitin mo mag-isip pare, laka malang naban at naglalim-laliman. Ang sarap mong ilublob sa dagat, di kailangan magpatunay sa sino man ang nakikinig. Di masasalag ng sentido o ng iyong bibig. Picture this, I might be a hero to your little kid, or a villain, either way I'm the fucking head.
Picture this, I might be a hero to your little kid or a villain, either way. Oh my, do you know what? Listen to this man. Just drop the knowledge. My man is just absolutely brilliant with the lyrical dexterity. But then from going to the English lyrics into Tagalog, bilingual, and just flowing like anything, people. And then just hitting you there saying, I could be a hero or a villain to your kid in just without even missing or skipping a beat. Easy Mill, I've said this for years and years and years. You can go back to my earlier reactions to Easy Mill years before. I hadn't even seen Venom or heard Venom from Eminem. I've not even heard that track. But I was just saying, people, that Easy Mill and Eminem just fit together like a hand and a glove. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the Easy Mill I wanted to see. I think when we heard it on The Realist, in some ways, Easy was it not subdued, but his influence on that track was minimized because of Eminem coming out against, what was it, like Melly Mel, this, that, and everything else. So Eminem had his things to come out on. So the Easy Mill part of that track was kind of glazed over. But this, having Easy Mill given his one now, and I love the fact that he's not coming out as fast as he normally does. Listen to his lyrics, people.
Doing my best just to not blow my cover. Know it's all just a test, but I can't pass up this hunger. There's still a hole in my chest, and I'm trying to strap it with numbers. All you hoes got your checks, but I'm a queen when I run up. Cross a king with my hunters, shooting threes in abundance. Rookie G's acting thuggish, you pawns to me, shut the fuck up. Annihilation's what we love, steady hitting, getting dubs. Just wait till we get the guns out. 45 na kalibre o 9, ikaw na bahala sa dinami-rami mong mali. Utak mo lang may tama, sakitin mo mag-isip pare, laka malang naban at naglalim-laliman. Ang sarap mong ilublob sa dagat. Di kailangan magpatunay sa sino man ang nakikinig. Di masasalag ng sentido o ng iyong bibig. Picture this, I might be a hero to your little kid, or a villain. Either way, I'm the fucking head honcho. Money come from my flow, the clip a lead blanco. Get the bread pronto, yeah, I'm the head honcho. Money come from my flow, clip a lead blanco. Then get the bread pronto. I got loose scripts, two grip, that's the shit I'm smooth with. I'm the new kid that these fathers can't fool with. Shit, my new slips, I tighter than how these boots fit. I got that new drip that drowns Titanic or cruise ships. Don't you dip and dabble too close, just watch us from a distance. I don't fuck with all that glucose, you fall and need assistance. I could do the same, but who knows? I'd rather say good riddance, Jack the Ripper, ripping paroles a night.
Good riddance, Jack the Ripper. Now, to me, the Jack the Ripper goes around back in the days. LL Cool J goes around back in the days to cannabis, etc., etc. But I don't think he's using it in that vernacular. But also, he said he was like the glucose, the syrup, the sugar. Oh my gosh, there were just so many bars that my man was dropping. It was just ridiculous. And he said he could be a hero or a villain to your little kids, but either way, he's the head honcho, he's the boss, he's the leader, and he's from the new school. He's talking about the old heroes like your Dre's, your Eminems, etc. But in some ways, you got to pass the torch, pass the baton. Not saying they're physically passing the torch, pass the baton, but they're grooming Easy Mill for their next stage, for the next step. And my man is going to fit into some big shoes, because those are big shoes to fill.
Don't you dip and dabble too close, just watch us from a distance. I don't fuck with all that glucose, you fall and need assistance. I could do the same, but who knows? I'd rather say good riddance, Jack the Ripper, ripping paroles, annihilate with persistence. I try to say something different, but by today I'm just spitting to rhyme while making a living. But mama say that I'm different, she proud of how I do business. I kinda resemble hitmen, they got away from the killing. I'm the head honcho, money come from my flow, the clip a lead blanco. Get the bread pronto, yeah, I'm the head honcho.
They call me the boss though, you can call me Marshall.
Get the bread pronto.
You relate to me, guess you never been angry or sad, or maybe just have never had to face any adversity. Take any ass whippings I basically had to see some shit that'd make you faint like you're faking a jab. Bitch, you wish you had a life like mine. You just fantasize the shit you write, you guys like lying. Everything you ever been through multiplied by 9. Ain't even half the shit I went through by the time I was 5.
That was so funny. It's everything you said multiplied by 9. And there's an old story there about guys and girls. So when a guy says he's had like 90 girlfriends, just divide it by 9 people. And when a girl says she's only had 2 boyfriends, multiply it by 10. Really? So he's saying that all these people are saying things on the microphone, saying that they're the bad, they're this, they're that. I'm a killer, I'm this, I'm that, I've got so much money, I've got so much drip, I've got so much whatever. It ain't true, people. Just take it with a pinch of salt. And it's funny he said take it with a pinch of salt, because our man beforehand, Easy Mill, was saying he's tired of all that glucose, which I think he was alluding to all the drugs and all that sort of stuff, this, that and the third, blah, 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 but I might be wrong. Or all people going on spiking with all this sugar rush, people saying that this... Anyway, it is what it is. But Eminem is just telling you as it is, and I love that analogy there. Just divide it by 9, really, because people multiply things, don't they? And they over-exaggerate their abilities, they over-exaggerate their sense of wealth, their sense of purpose, their sense of importance. Whereas in actuality, in actual fact, Eminem is the head honcho. They admire his life and they aspire to be Eminem, and in some ways to do that they have to tell lies, blah blah blah.
Like mine, you just fantasize the shit you write, you guys like lying. Everything you ever been through multiplied by 9. Ain't even half the shit I went through by the time I was 5. Like what? Saw my uncle get stabbed, took a knife right in the abs, and all he was trying to do was get my tricycle back. Yeah, the one that
Whoa.
Boogie, Malcolm, and Isaac just jacked. After they jumped me and stumped me and hit me twice with a bat. Was 5.5, second time I survived an attack. Two twins, they called themselves the Bulldogs, white kids and fat. I was too frightened to scrap, I didn't fight or hit back. And you wonder why is it that I treat a mic like a gaddy.
Oh, you wonder why I treat a mic like a gat, because I was too scared to fight back. These two guys, the white guys, are known as the Bulldogs. They beat him, oh my gosh, with a bat. So Eminem is saying by the age of 5.5, he'd been through more things than most people had seen by the time they were 20, 25. Seen his uncle get stabbed when he's trying to get his tricycle back for him, this, that and everything else. Stabbed in the ribs, I think he said. So Eminem is saying, you wonder why I'm like so vicious on the mic, etc, etc. I treat the mic like a gat because this is all the angst and the anger and all the trauma that's come back from early in his life. And he's just funneling it all the way through the microphone. So all these things you hear, they have a fact going way, way back in the days to Eminem's life.
Yeah, the one that Boogie, Malcolm, and Isaac just jacked. After they jumped me and stumped me and hit me twice with a bat. Was 5.5, second time I survived an attack. Two twins, they called themselves the Bulldogs, white kids and fat. I was too frightened to scrap, I didn't fight or hit back. And you wonder why is it that I treat a mic like a gaddy. When I pull it, a bullet from out a barrel the size of a Derringer flies. That's how I would characterize lyrics. But America, I could see the fear in your eyes. You saw my terrible side, the blonde hair and blue eyes.
Oh, the terrible side of Eminem is the blonde hair and the blue eyes. And that's so funny because when you look back, it's the Aryan race. Not the Aryan race from the one that goes back to India, but the Aryan race that was introduced by Hitler, Adolf Hitler. Blonde hair, blue eyes, the Aryan race. But then he was saying he was going back to the days of, is it John Derringer, the Derringer gun, blah, blah, blah. The Derringer was famous in the 20s, I think it was, or was it the 10s, the 20s, by a lot of the gangsters used the Derringer. Oh my goodness.
I could see the fear in your eyes. You saw my terrible side, the blonde hair and blue eyes. Now the writing is on the wall like graffiti still. If you're having trouble reading, we'll make it simple. He's Easy Gill, easy name to remember.
And M's talking about our man Easy Mill. It's very simple. It's Easy Mill.
If you're having trouble reading, we'll make it simple. He's Easy Gill, easy name to remember. Cause his rap name is the same. It's like 10 minutes on stages for me. Easy Mill, or should I say Measly Mill? Yeah, cause it sure as mine used to feed me. Sleeping pills to keep me sleepy still. It was creepy cause of Nietzsche could have easily Casey Anthony'd me. These rappers, I'm above them, but punching down ain't beneath me.
These rappers, I'm above them, but punching down is beneath me. My goodness, and it's so funny because in boxing with the heavyweights, they're all tall and big, and you saw the little ones like Mike Tyson coming in, and the heavyweights find it very hard to punch down against people like Mike Tyson, Smoking Joe Frazier. So Tyson coming up, punching up was, yeah, you know it. And M's got into a lot of the boxing over the last few years. I've seen little clips of M trying to get into the boxing, talking with people like Mike Tyson as well on Tyson's, I can't remember what it's called now, ring box or whatever it's called, I can't remember, but yeah, that I haven't watched that for a while though, but M was on Tyson's podcast, so that was really interesting there.
Nietzsche could have easily Casey Anthony'd me. These rappers, I'm above them, but punching down ain't beneath me. Cold as the wind chill factor, but the fact is I don't know when to chill. But every time I come out, they expect me to fucking reinvent the wheel. Rappers get praised for spitting bars with less than a tenth of skill. Imbecile on the ledge like a benzo pill on the windowsill. Now,
Benzopil, is that talking about Benzino? But he's right. Every time, and this is what happens, you become a victim of your own success. So the more successful you become, the more people expect of you. So the next, I was about to say that the next, I can't think what the word is, initiation, imitation, integration or whatever of yourself has to be better than the last, and then again. And them saying that people are getting props and praise for just saying one or two bars, whereas M, it's just meticulous in every single syllable of each beat of each bar is something which is just impressive and awesome. Just like how he's breaking down Easy Mill's name just 2 or 3 seconds earlier.
But every time I come out, they expect me to fucking reinvent the wheel. Rappers get praised for spitting bars with less than a tenth of skill. Imbecile on the ledge like a benzo pill on the windowsill. Now canceled ain't the word for me. You need a term that's probably stronger than dirty laundry. This controversy got me in the worst of quandaries. Feel like the earth's axis, the world's turning on me. Like them cops in Akron, Ohio, with Jalen Walker. Ain't caught this much flack in a while, since back as a child.
So cops turned on him in Akron, Ohio. Really? I don't know anything about that, guys. If you know, let me know down here in the comment section. Or was he talking about something else? I know nothing about that, people.
The quandaries feel like the Earth's axis, the world's turning on me. Like them cops in Akron, Ohio, with Jalen Walker. Ain't caught this much flack in a while, since back as a child. And all I did was say like one thing bad, then it spiraled. Saw you cracking a smile, then relapsed in a mild ways back in the vial. Guess there ain't no civilizing a savage, and I don't give a fuck if you hate me worse than these track on revival. Bitch, I'm back like a spinal, getting cracking like Kairos. It's the coup de grace, I'm cruder than removing claws from a cougar's paws and throwing it back in the wild. But you taming me ain't gonna happen, and I'll live on planet denial for the rest of my life. But you'll be a stand till I die though. Stand till I die though.
Yeah, you'll be a stand till I die though. And he's retrieving something from a cougar's claws. Really? Going into a big cat? Retrieve it? Really? That's just taking your life in your hands. That was incredible, people. There was just too much. I have to listen to that cut again, because what Easy Mill was saying, what Eminem was saying as well, was just incredible. And to be honest with you, in that track, Head Honcho, I just think in some ways that was more Eminem than Slim Shady. Or am I getting that twisted? And that was him just literally, he was, do you know, like you do in the mafia? Do you know when you get named, you get introduced by someone and introduced into the fold? And that was like Eminem just giving his credence, just giving his approval, and just nominating our man Easy Mill into the fold. And that was fantastic. It was really nice to have Easy Mill get the first couple of verses, just go through that. Yeah, I really liked that. And then Eminem just came back, and then he still brought Easy Mill's name back into the picture in one of his verses. So that was great, people. Lyrically, there was just so much going on. It's a head scratcher, because I don't even know where to start. But guys, I really like that, and I just would love to hear more M and more Easy collaborations, because it is just incredible. I mean, how can you beat? Lyrically, both of these guys are just heavyweights, but also then you've got Easy Mill able to go just without even a breath into Tagalog from the English language. Easy Mill can sing. M sings as well, but Easy Mill can sing, you know what I'm saying? So you've got so much potential with these two. You've got M's lyrics, M's brains, you've got Easy Mill's as well. Both of them can be sick and twisted at times. Both of them can just get to the point at times as well. So I'm really interested and intrigued to see how these two will pan out as the years go by and as the cuts go by. And I'd love to see if this is a video. If they make a video of this, it'll be really, really interesting, because Easy Mill as well, he's a bit of a director as well. He knows what he's doing. He makes music, he makes beats as well. So it could be something just amazing with these two doing maybe 3 or 4 collaborations on the next album or something. I don't know, but I'm sure we will find out in time to come. But guys, it's the weekend, so make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other. Go back and listen to that track again. So that was the Head Honcho, people, and I like the fact that sort of focus on a few bits and pieces on how difficult it is to maintain your status. Or not even just to maintain your status. People expect you to go one step, one level. Every time you come out, they expect you to go a level up, further and further. We get it in boxing as well. You're only as good as your last fight. So when someone has maybe not such a great fight, the whole world turns against them and says, listen, you best perform your next fight or it's over for you. And that's incredible, isn't it? There's such a fine line between success and failure. So there's a lot of pressure. I know there's huge pressure on Eminem on this album. There's huge pressure on our man Easy Mill. There's huge pressure to perform. And I think both guys have absolutely transcended that pressure and gone above expectations as well. So I hope you guys like that. I really like that, guys. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Guys, it's the weekend, so if you're going out, have fun, but make sure you do it safely. Please subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz. I missed out on a lot of Eminem's bits and pieces over the last 10 years, people. So I've missed out on things like Venom. I have not even seen that before. I've only seen the Easy Mill version of that. I've missed out on a lot, but I'm here to check out Eminem on the death of Slim Shady, and it's not disappointed me one little bit at all. And it's really good that he's absolutely replying to his critics as well. And yeah, it's all good, it's all gravy. So guys, make sure you look after yourselves, you look after each other. Subscribe to my channel here at Urb'n Barz, and more importantly than all of that, guys, please make sure you come back to the next Urb'n Barz reaction, guys.